I am so happy you cannot see what's on my floor. Not this light. This one! Because it's cozy in here, innit? I have not enough hands. The mic option today. I found out that when I hold my mic right here, my sound is way better. I should not come at you all the time. I am so sorry. I'm staying on a polite distance from now on. Today. I lost. How did I already lose that? For real this time. Also, don't want to stand too far away because I kind of don't want you to see what kind of pants I'm wearing. If I lift my arms too high, I have to R-rate this video. Hi! Hello. Welcome to my little library, which is not a library yet, I know. Today, we will be reviewing Heir of Fire. I finished it last month and I have a lot of opinions about it, but since if you watched my last video, thanks, that's so sweet. So sweet of you. If you did, you know that I'm really bad at explaining everything. The way I'm gonna do it is unfortunately with my laptop. Because I planned on taking my old phone with me from home so I could look at the Goodreads review of the book on my phone and just stand here with a phone and not with a whole laptop. But unfortunately, I just came home from 5 days of being there and I forgot it. So laptop it is. If you do not know what Goodreads is, it's a place where you can put in what books you've read, what books you've want to read. You can review books. You can do a lot of things with books in Goodreads. But what a lot of people do is write reviews, and some of them are really funny. And since I'm really bad at explaining things myself, I let the reviews explain and I will react to them. Some people are really funny, so I hope some really funny people read Heir of Fire. Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas. It is the 4th book of Throne of Glass. If you read Throne of Glass first or Assassin's Blade first, it doesn't really matter. It is always the 4th book. I'm in war with fruit flies right now. If you see one, report them. It took me a really long time to get into Throne of Glass and to like it, and then I got into it, and then Crown of Midnight I read out in a sneeze. Like, I blinked and it was over. And then I had to start Assassin's Blade, which is in another time period, and I had to really come into that story halfway. I really liked it, read the last part out in a cuff, and then started Heir of Fire and went back to the main storyline, and everything just I think it almost took me a year. I can see that somewhere, I suppose.
If I had created a website with this many problems, I'd kill myself.
The website, I have to say, and the app as well, it's not the most highly advanced apps or websites.
Do you have a question, Kelly?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
I started September 25, 2025. I finished July 2, 2026. That's long. This book took me 9 to 10 months to read, and now we're gonna review it. I gave it 3 stars because of a lot of things. Reviews. We start with a 2-star review. I am not sure what to say about Heir of Fire. Perhaps I don't need... I can't read. I'm a liar. These books are all for show. I can't even read. Okay, I am not sure what to say about Heir of Fire. Perhaps I don't need to say anything beyond it took me months to read it. Same, girl. Same. I know how I can explain this. Heir of Fire is the Onyx Storm from the Empyrean series. Empyrean. Don't laugh at my... Don't laugh. Stop laughing. I loved 4th Wing. 4th Wing is, I think, my all-time favorite book. I would read that book again. Iron Flame was fun. It was fun. Onyx Storm. What the f is Onyx Storm? Sorry, don't curse. What is Onyx Storm? Because it is just build up and build up and build up, and we get a pinch of salt, but the rest of the salt is in the next book, which we don't get because we get Threshing Day first. It's okay. No one's mad. It's the Lord of the Rings of the books. It's just going there, and then only at the end something happens, so you're kind of curious to the next book. But that's what I had with this book. Moving on. Oh, a 1-star review. Reasons why I did not like this book. It was dull as dirt. That's rude. It was way too long. I was so tired of the angst, no matter how justified it was. I still do not understand what angst is, because in Dutch, angst is angst, which means literal fear, like fear, like angst. Not like, okay. Rowan is overrated. There, I said it. I have to say, Heir of Fire does not give Rowan any good reviews yet. We're not there yet. I think that's the problem. I think Rowan is gonna get better. I know Rowan is gonna get better. I already started in Queen of Shadows, which I should not take into account for this book review, but Rowan is gonna get better. I think it's just he has to be the grumpy guy, the somewhat enemies to lovers, but not at all enemies. It's just in this book, chapters with the witches felt so pointless. No, she gets her dragon in here. It's so cool. Never mind. No, I don't agree. I love Manon. The king outlawed magic, but witches are okay. Oh well, I don't care. Yeah, but it's like they don't magic really hard, do they? Even more obsessed with this world the second time round. Cannot imagine reading this again. But I have a hard time imagining reading a lot of things again, since I'm a slow reader and there's so much books I want to read. So like when am I supposed to do that? I should screenshot the ones I'm using. Wait. Start waiting music. Hi, I'm back. My editor is gonna love editing this video. Another 5-star review. She was the heir of ash and fire, and she would bow to no one. That is one thing that annoys like the shit out of me. Because she is Selena Sardothian. Yes, I say that like that. Don't bully me. Don't bully me. Stop bullying. She is Aelin Galantheus, but also Ash River, which I have read for Ash Fire until I started listening to the other books. Aelin Ash Fire. Never mind. But she's also the heir of ash and the heir of fire. She's also fire hard. She is fire. Yana said something real. She said something real. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I didn't find the first 80% of this book absolutely boring, because I did. But the last 20% was worth it. I don't know how it makes sense, but it does. This is exactly how I feel about this book, because it does introduce you to the next book, and the end is like, I don't even know where that one ended and the next one started. So it works. It works. I agree with you. I think we can just stop here, because that's what I feel like the book is. No. If I would like the book a little bit more, I would probably read more positive reviews. One problem. I didn't. There's literally nothing better than a progression of this series. This might be my favorite one so far. I heard a lot of people about that. The thing is, I just have one main issue. I do not like Selena, but I do not like her at all. At all. I rather have, sorry for the comparison to Fourth Wing the whole time, but like Violet is made of paper and glass, you know, and she's so small, which annoys me as well. But Selena is so much more annoying in every part of the way. She is like Harry Potter. Mind you, I love Harry Potter, I love the series, I love him. But like Harry thinks that everything is about him, and Selena do. Like, no, you're not only doing this weird key stuff for you. People do not die for you. Nehemia did not die for you. Stop. So I have I think that's why I'm so troubled with this book. But I really do like her cousin, Adian. I love this book. I enjoyed how the chapters jump completely different scenes, like Aelin and Wendlin to Manon to things happening in Adalon. I don't know. Don't stop bullying me. It's not fun anymore. The stuff going on back in Adalon was a tad boring and not my favorite chapters. They were mine. Like everything with Dorian. And then we went back to Selena and I was like, oh, shut up. Sorry. They were slow and felt like unimportant in some case, but the ones with Aelin and Rowan were boring as all they did was train. Loved every second of them. And what was going on with the witches, loved. It was so cool to see Aelin's powers come to life and see her break through the mental barriers and become so damn strong. Rowan blood oathing to serve Aelin. Okay. Yeah, that was a good part of the book. I did think it was a bit sad for Adian, but then I found out he can also do a blood oath and then everyone can be happy again, but he wanted to be the first one. And well, not all beggars can be choosers. I do not even know if I used that saying right. DNF 25%. I quit. I quit. I'm done. Seriously, I tried. God knows I tried, but I just can't anymore. I am not normally in the unpopular opinion side of these books, but these books are just no. I really don't give a about Selena, Aelin, whatever the her name is, much less about Kayo and the dude Rowan. The only one I care about is my precious cinnamon roll Dorian, and he's the one who doesn't get a lot of attention, so I'm done. Bye forever, Throne of Glass. Sorry, not sorry. Site, bro, this website. I don't know. I just hate Rowan. Yikes. What did he do? What did he do? Page 200. Honestly, nothing happened. I do like Manon though. She is evil and though not stupid like Selena. 300. I am so bored. Nothing happens. Even the witches are boring because there is no point in them. Everyone is boring. Well, except C's cousin. I like him. Same. I love Adian. 430. Great. Now they are playing Quidditch. No, I do not recommend these series. I hate everyone. They are all such losers. Nothing happened in this book. Oh my god, just pick a man already. How young adult can you get? Well, it is a young adult book series, so... Rowan is the worst thing ever to happen in the Sarah J. Maas books. Not even Manon could save this abusive trash. I don't think Ellie likes Rowan. 1 star for the book, 2 stars for Manon. Lol, no. Sorry, I should have read it out loud right away. I wish it was favorite from book 1 of Akutar because then I wouldn't have been able to read this. That's funny. If you haven't read Akutar, Farrah, the main character, she couldn't read in the first book. This book killed me, and reading it is my biggest regret. And for what? Better than I thought it would be, but to be perfectly honest, I wasn't expecting much. Why do you read it? But for the love of God, I finally finished the book that put me through the worst reading slump I've ever had. Girls, I feel you. And guys, there are also guys commenting. I'm so sorry. Was it well written? No. But did I enjoy reading it? No. 1.5. Who the heck are these people and why am I so bored? Well, I think I made my point. The book wasn't for me. But honestly, who cares? Let's say it sucked and it was boring and it was a lot. It was a build up for the next books. You need those. It was a filler episode. I mean, if you watch One Piece, you can also read this. And that's what I did. Only took me 9 months. Now we're gonna do something so fun, guys. Because every time I finish a book, I stamp it. I have my own stamp because, yes, I am a library. But I waited with it because you're here now and I wanted to share this moment with you. This is my lovely book stamp. Wow! Okay, so in the end, I gave this a 3 star because I thought it was slow. It was a build-up book. I repeat myself. That's what I do. Get used to it. Because you're staying around. Right? Sometimes it needs a filler book. And to me, Heir of Fire was a filler book. But also, a lot of people thought it was amazing. Luckily, everyone have different flavors. Because otherwise, everyone would be in love with me. And that would suck. And